Y'all, it is like burr cold today, but it's gonna be 90 degrees again in like 3 or 4 days, so I refuse to turn the heater on. So we're just bundling up whenever we're not doing cardio. Today is day 14. It's the last day of doing 15 minutes of cardio, and now we get to start doing 20 minutes of cardio. Oh, that's so exciting. It's a little scary, but only in the sense of I feel like I'm on an adventure and I've not even left my house. Well, for the workouts. We actually went to the lake yesterday. We got some K-fried sea because I did not feel like cooking. Like, it was planned in to have frozen pizzas, and I was like, if we're gonna have like 1,000 calories in frozen pizza, we can go anywhere and like get food out and stuff. And it's been a while since we've eaten fast food, so we Randy went to Taco Bell and I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. We call it K-Fried C. And I just wanted like a boob and a thigh, like a chicken breast and a thigh, and it was like $8. And then it was good. I ate the out of it, but I was gonna give my biscuit to the ducks, but it was dark, so the ducks were in hiding. So I gave my biscuit to Randy, to the Randy Squatch. So we both of us were like, this was too expensive. We need to not it felt a little bit like wasting money, but I still really enjoyed the experience, but mostly because I just love hanging out with Randy and I love going to the lake. And we were trying to see, there's apparently a comet that could be visible depending on the area. I think we might have too much light pollution in our area. As small of a town as we are, I think we'd have to drive out a little farther to see it, but we're gonna keep trying because there was a little bit of cloud cover last night, but we wanted to go to the lake and see if we could see the comet, and that was a lot of fun, just mixing it up a little bit. We are homebodies is a mild way of putting it, and that is something that I hope to kind of get more into, the branching out into the outside world, because used to we'd stay at home all of the time unless we were going to work, which we traveled in for selling our jewelry and our costumes to different conventions. So we were gone some years for 8 years, you guys. We did almost 30 some odd conventions a year. So whenever we were home, we were home. We didn't feel like leaving or doing anything. But now we only do 2 outside of the house vending events a year. Which a big motivator for that is our dogs are elderly, our cat is elderly, and we wanted to be home more and just kind of, I don't know, this is just where we're at, and so I'm pleased with it, but I do want to start going out and doing things more, because for 4 years I kind of haven't much. We'll leave the house for Sam's Club, or we just get delivery from Walmart because I don't want to go in there. I if it's for one thing and I go in, get the one thing, only get derailed by the candle section once, it's an hour and $100. And I didn't even get any candles. So I try to not go into Walmart if I can help myself. But it's I think I want to go out antiquing, just looking, because my house is so full of stuff. I don't need more of it, but I do want to go and just look, because that's fun. And I want to go hiking more, and just things that I'm trying to figure out, things to go out of the house and do that feels like doing a thing that's not just spending money. So hiking, a lot of naturey stuff, which is very nice. I love nature anyhow. So, in fact, sometimes I pay money to be in nature when we go camping. So I'm excited about feeling like I have the energy, which that's something that I'm not going to say that I'm shamefaced about it, because I'm kind of indifferent. I'm just observing that I wonder how much of not leaving the house much has been, I'm not going to have the strength or the endurance to stand comfortably for however long the event would be. If we were going to a concert or something, and it was a little bit of this unspoken fear in myself that it's can I bring a chair? But I hadn't really, or are my knees gonna hurt? Do I feel like doing this thing and also having the back and knee pain Like, so there was this little bit of subconscious budgeting of my energy that just was part of this perpetual cycle of not working out because I'm tired. But I'm tired because I'm not working out. Like, and so I'm excited to be having the energy to work out and still go and live a life like outside of my home, which, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to stay at home a bunch. This is my favorite place. Like, when we went out to the lake, I was so excited to come home. Like, I was like, because my Z-Dog is here, and my Ember Kitty, and like all my shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I'm not agoraphobic. I just really prefer being in my house, in my yard. Like, I go into the backyard sometimes. No, a bunch of times. I love being in the backyard. So, 14-day streak. 14 workouts complete. That makes me so, so happy. Also, I have started trying to choreograph some of my own 5-minute workouts. So my thoughts are for in January, I want to start a program, like a free, like it's just gonna be a video series. It'll be a playlist here on YouTube, but it's the road to 10,000, and it's I don't know, because it's just the thoughts, but the first like couple of weeks, week 1 is gonna be these 5-minute workouts, which are just the walking in place, like how I have been doing, but I'm choreographing like what's a good like 5-minute almost beginner chunk that could even possibly be done in a chair. A lot more research needs done, but this is what I am filling my what would have been just phone scrolling time. I'm still budgeting out some phone scrolling, but it's got to be like top-notch phone scrolling, because I can only do like 30 minutes of it a day, which probably is still a lot. I don't know, but I don't really need to be doing it for more than 30 minutes throughout the day. And that's on any platform except for YouTube, because I watch YouTube nonstop while I do stuff through the day. So I'm not even going to begin, but it's just active. Anyways, 5-minute workouts for week 1, 10-minute workouts for week 2, 15-minute workouts for week 3, 20-minute workouts for week 4. And I'm hoping that, cause I don't know, man, I don't know how many, whenever we get to like an hour, I'm going to stop there. And it's like, if you want to do 10,000 steps, go do some of the other workouts too. But that way, if like, you know, and I'm going to track and see how many steps I get from each one. And if you guys want to help me with some science, whenever it comes time, if you follow along with the videos and have a pedometer, whether it's your phone or like, just let me know in the comments when we get there, how many steps you get off of that workout. And that way we can kind of find an average. And so we're going to be learning together. But yeah, I started choreographing those. And so January 2025, baby, we are gonna be doing some Vaughn-led walking workouts, which I'm kind of excited about. So, and nervous. Let me know any requests or suggestions down in the comments as well. Like perhaps something that I really want. I like Body Groove. I like it. It's a little, I feel silly a little doing it, but I think that's a good thing. I want to lean more into that. Like, I want to be more silly. But I'd like it to, like, the flavor of workout that I'm looking for is a little bit more belly dancey, a little bit more fae, like dark fae belly dance, like goth club belly dance dungeon music. Like, I don't know. I'd work out to that. So I'm gonna try to, we might do themed stuff. Like, I don't know. We'll see. It feels very good to be excited about it, especially since the last 2 days I have been dragging my butt, being like, I don't feel like doing any of this. Like, so, but I think it's really good and important to grind through the difficult spots as well, because the discipline is what's churning up the soil of ourselves that we're going to be growing in. Like, to think of it in garden terms again. And sometimes there's just a hard spot that you've got to, it's going to take more work and it's not going to be as fun. But then you're like, once I work through that, I'm able to be back to where I'm feeling just ignited by it. And it's, that's the feeling. That's what I want, that post-workout, managing of the momentum forward without necessarily ramping it up. Just continuing on with the wind in my sails, just at a pace that's comfortable. I'm going where I want to go, but I don't feel frantic, and I don't feel exhausted, and I don't feel panicky or like any of this. I am just where I'm at, and that's the good shit. So I think that's everything. There will have been on one side of the screen or the other the workout that we did today. Again, just for proof to myself that I showed up and did it. And it's also giving me practice editing. So we'll see how things go. And I will see y'all tomorrow for day 15, which is, let's just consider that the halfway part. And then the 31st of October will be like our bonus day. So y'all, we're doing it. Let me know how you're doing down in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, keep on keeping on. Mwah. Bye.